the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, VA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interests, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
And now Dallas' starting group. Filipowski out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Derek White. And it's Gray in at the small forward position.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the right side. Jokic in the post. Embiid covers. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. That shot is off. Good work defensively by White. Pass to Gray. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Well, I don't know if anyone absorbs contact as easily as Nikola Jokic. A massive human in a league of big dudes.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Gray. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Flag. He's guarded by White. Shoots inside. And that one's good. Flag.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, VA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Now Halliburton. Now Embiid. Now White, pounded by Ball. White, the pass to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics with the lead. Ball left side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Halliburton against Brown. Pass to White. The three is up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Boston leading by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great pass, Allie. Thanks very much for the report.
Well, that's what White's out there to do. Share the ball and make everybody better.
Jokic passes to Brown. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Brown against Halliburton. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Halliburton against Brown. From deep. Boston pulls it in. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, they played with outstanding energy, communicated well, and were very disruptive defensively.
It's Jokic, high post. Over Embiid. And it's Jokic missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Embiid. looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Jokic in the post. Embiid's there. And the dunk by Jokic.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. White for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And White knows he has the green light to fire from deep. Great looking 3-ball there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got his second basket of the night. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Rui Hachimura is out there with Mark Williams. Then it's flagged, and it's Brown in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass the flag. To the inside. Williams finds Brown. Here's Hachimura, covered by Filipowski. And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by Bailey. Mavericks trail by 5. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Williams misses. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Inside. Here's Filipowski. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Filipowski's got his second basket of the game.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Hachimura outside. Pass the flag. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Spins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Gray. He's got 5. And rejected. Brown looking around. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Westbrook against Hero. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Gray, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. And when you're trying to slow down a great score, there are those shots you've just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
White can't hit. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Guys, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Halliburton. 1:16 left to play in the first half. And here's Embiid. 14 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. White against Ball. White, the pass to Bailey. Halliburton surveys the floor. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Flag. To the inside. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's Bailey for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The three-pointer adding insult to injury.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top, up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was Kenny.
And now let's discuss that first half. The Mavs in a tight one.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Celtics trail by 4. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Joel Embiid. Halliburton is out there with Derek White. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Gray in at the small forward position.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
Here's Gray. Here's Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jokic up top. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finisher.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Gray. Puts it up. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Flag. Soft touch off the glass. Flag's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, what else is new? Jokic orchestrating the best passing big man to ever play the sport.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. The Celtics in second.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Here's White, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Goes up on the wing. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Nice move. Oh, with the athletic finish.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks with some changes. Allen comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Hero in for Derek White. Boston on D. Now Filipowski. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gray. Boston pulls it in. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Mavericks trail by 6. Inside, here's Hero, and he he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Celtics making a change here. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Knipple. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Halliburton right side. Inside, Halliburton gets it to fall.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Here's Knipple. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Launches it. Pure from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Knipple. Shoots over Halliburton. The rebound by Filipowski. Mavericks trail by 7. Driving in. Kicks it to Hero. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. There's Ball with a three, and the Celtics another three.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Gray. Down low. Here's Filipowski, and that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Pass to Halliburton from deep. The shot no good. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Nikola Jokic is out there with flag. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Jaylen Brown. That's the Boston 5. Stolen by Ball. Ball going all the way.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Outside White. To the middle. Here's Gray. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Outside, Brown. Takes a 3. On target from range. And the Celtics lead by 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Joel
Shooting
Embiid
2.
at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
You know, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Good on the second one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside, Brown. Back to Ball. Oh, deflected. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Well, White is a solid athlete. He's more than capable of getting up for these kind of throwdowns.
Pass to Jokic. And the Celtics another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been?
Timeout.
They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Gray. White against Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Deflected. Here's Flag. Fires for 3. Out to the wing. The open shot. Jokic. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
Pass to Gray. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Gray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Back to ball. Jokic the screen. Buries it from outside.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mavericks trail by 16. Halliburton outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fires the three. Jokic pulls it down.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Brown outside. Shoots a three. Oh, he can't hit it. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Gray. Now White. That's off. Now here's Ball. Outside Jokic. Here's the pass to Brown. Outside Jokic. Lets loose for three. Knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 19. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to White. Pass to Embiid. And here's Halliburton. Will it go? Boston pulls it in. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Pass to Gray. Halliburton outside. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Mavericks with a rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gray. Screen by Embiid. Outside White. Off target with the three. Westbrook with it. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.